Good morning. Good morning. Nasdaq did fall down a little bit. Uh, just a little bit. Good morning, Donnell. All right, so I was watching a couple of movers on this morning. SPRO was a mover from yesterday, and then we have SONX of 41%, but they only have a private placement, so I don't think that's going to be anything great. And then we have lithium or LITM. They are working with LG Energy. They just got a little bit of a contract, but they haven't really mashed out the deal yet. So I don't know what that one can do on LITM. Also, what I've been calling for like forever was oil breaking down 80. And we're right here at the 80s, breaking down the 80s as we speak. 80 breakdown. So oil coming on down, baby, coming on down. NQ, let's see where NQ is. It's just making its way down as well, back into these ranges again. Want to see it go ahead and crack down that 11,000 to solidify this move down. What's up, SB? But yeah, I'm still holding my VRAC shares. My stop was at 290. It hasn't touched 290 yet. If it touches 290 today, I'll just be out and take that little loss on these little 200 shares. But it's just been kind of just going sideways in here. So whatever it wants to do. If it wants to break 290 today, oh well. Today is Friday, which would be a sell-off day, but I want to see what kind of action comes. But yeah, today the most lethal looking stock is SONM. It's a private placement. We've seen private placements pop. We've seen private placements absolutely destroy and drop multiple dollars. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. But I think the first thing we need to see is SPRO fail. And then one of these two, SONX or lithium, will do their thing. Also, TOPS had a reverse stock split. It was a 1 for 20, I believe, and I'm definitely not going to be touching a reverse stock split. It was up closer to 2,000 earlier, I believe, but 2,000%. But that's just a trap. What's up, One Life? Let's see what we can observe today. Sun has really closed down its range, not even moving a couple of cents. Let me see, the bottom of this was 26, top is 30, so about 4 cents in there, and the volume is continuing to come on down here. Never did even get close to 1 million shares in volume on any of these candles. Trucker 2B always saying buy, buy, buy. The market is on sale. Yeah, this is a different type of on sale. This is I don't know. This is a different type. Let's look at the again, the SPY is down to 369. Previous time that it came all the way down to 362. So we'll see. It's got a little bit of ways to go to get back to the bottom of the 360s. Let's see about some of this news today. All right, so let's go back out here. Biden to aim at bully DeSantis in Florida as 2024 looms. Long outliers, even Eurozone bond curves are inverting fast. Let's see. Annexation votes start Russia draft exemptions. Over 4 million Americans administered updated COVID boosters. Okay. Canada, Asia gold. Okay. Bond sell-off worst since 1949. Investor sentiment plummets. FedEx needs to deliver on cost cut plan as investor patience wanes. Okay. Toyota Motor to close its plant in Russia. If they let them. You ain't going nowhere. Let's see. Stock market news. Dow futures slide nearly 400 points as dollar hammers rivals. Fubo TV stock price offers compelling entry point, whatever. Spectrum stock is down after FDA committee voted against cancer drug. Okay, so all of the stock news is kind of bland. Economic news. See, Goldman slashes S&P 500 target, citing higher Fed rates path. 3 hours ago. Oil hangs on as investors focus on global economic outlook. Rising auto loan delinquencies tell us about the economy. Okay. Let's go to the morning brief. Nothing super pertinent in there. All right. Why should you care about the latest interest rate hikes? Okay. Huh. Earnings, K-Sun, AU. Let's see. Anything sticking out? DATS. I remember DATS from back in the day. Sometime in June, it was supposed to get those earnings. All right. So we're going to see which one of these wants to actually be strong on the day. SONX, probably not going to be the one. I don't really like SONX, even if it does take off. SPRO dipping down. LITM, I want to see this open on this one. It may possibly be able to reach back up to the 290s, but I will definitely be willing to sell at 290 for a little scalp. Got to see this open though. Got about 15 minutes to the bell. LITM may go up to 290 before the open. That's going to be bad news bears for it. The high of this is a 279. Let's see, the low 250. But the problem is it's not a super volatile stock anyway. So if it comes down too much, it's just going to be off of people's radars. Well, getting up there to 290 before the start. Oh well. Messing up the formation. Hmm. So this high here was 289 on this bar. Almost got the 290s. I wanted it to kind of just wait a little bit, but yeah, just not wanting to do that. The new McDonald's is called My Burger. Swing trade, change their name, let it crash. Russia changed McDonald's but kept the logo. It looks stupid. I hadn't even seen that. Companies will be lower guide, or One Life says companies will be lower guidance or not meet expectations that will help the market move lower. Donnell says watching LITM low float with Catalyst 250 seems to be a support level. Yeah, it's gotta come on down. Kind of took off a little bit too fast. One Life says let's see if we get a bounce today. Market right in previous area. And then Trucker 2B says the new McDonald's is called My Burger. Russia, you guys are funny. Can that 250, will that 250 get tested? Also, the news on LITM. I don't even think we looked at the news. Let's see. So LITM started the morning. Snow Lake Lithium and LG Energy Solution collaborate to establish a lithium supply chain in North America. Snow Lake Lithium is the same thing. It says financial terms not disclosed, so they're not really saying too much about the numbers. But yeah, LG Energy Solution. I'm wondering, is that connected to LG, like the LG that makes everything? Let's go over here. LG Energy Solution. Yeah, so that is LG, the actual LG. Okay, but they haven't disclosed any kind of terms or anything. So kind of like really on the rocks news there. May not be super strong, but could get some FOMO. I don't know. 10-year period, a scoping study in partnership. Hmm. Also, what does this company do? What does this company's specs look like? Let's go to their profile. Basic materials. Other industrial metals. Now, I do know that this is one of the first places in Canada that's actually trying to do this. I did see that in the news. Snow Lake's Natural Resource Exploration Company engages in exploration and development of mineral resources in Canada. The company explores lithium mineral resources. It holds interest in Thompson Brothers lithium property covering an area of 55,318 acres located in Manitoba. Um, the company, it was incorporated in 2018 and is based in Winnipeg, Canada. So I don't know. That news can go either way for real. Hmm. Like I said, that 290 is what I was looking for if it could do it during intraday. But it got up there to that 289 and coming back down, so it's eh. I don't like it. long as VRAX stays over 290 today, I'll just continue to hold it. Got a good till canceled order out there for 290. Got about 7 minutes to the bell. We see the top that lithium reached during pre-market was 315, and there's a heavy bit of resistance there at the 290s. Go look back at the yearly chart here. So over here on lithium, if we look at the yearly chart, it's definitely had a rough couple of years there. Let's see. So right now it's at 277. So it's around the bottom of this range here. It closed yesterday at 220 something, 229. So just floating right in this range. So I don't know if the daily chart looks good enough for it to get back out of this range and break the 90s. At 290, and this is one of the reasons I was talking about the 290 level being resistance. I mean, you know, there's a lot of pressure there. The SPY coming back over the 370s. So pop down there to the 368s and now has gone up $2 to the 370s. Hey, VRAX, keep popping, buddy. Keep popping. Stay above that 290 for me. Let me see. Let me read some of these. Yeah, one life. It's gonna be a very small potential win if it does go down to 250. You have to scalp it kind of very smartly. Lithium 250. Yeah. FOMO will affect everything. Good morning. Oh yeah, Daniel B's in here. Trucker B says oversold. I just float a order out there at 250 area and see if you'll get filled using that lower as an out. Low risk. Yeah. Low risk. If it blasts off, wait for retest of breakout as a potential buy area. Trucker 2B says I'm gonna dump money and forget about it. My job will carry me. One life says, Trucker, what do you like? And then Trucker B says 7 minutes, we live. Yep. One life, hi brother. All this EV stuff, I'm supporting few that actually doing something. Donnell, I'm not good at intermittent trades. I just try obvious moves to make money on. Then I want to buy a bank in Brazil. You want to buy a bank in Brazil? Let's see. DB market should get relief pop, but how big? Who knows? And now with weed getting legal, man, I'm all over the place. One Life says there is nothing better. Wait. Daniel B says one life, one chance. There is nothing better. Oh my goodness, it just moved. Oh, better. Not even Christmas morning like today morning. Let's see. So One Life and Daniel B, they're thinking it's gonna be a little pop here. We did see the SPY jump from 368 up to the 370s. One Life says June low close to play. Uh, oh, okay, it's in play. But we do have a few bottoms close to current range. Trucker B says I'm kicking my feet up and lowering my price per share ratios. And then One Life was asking Trucker, do you like NU? Only problem is if this thing gets down to 250, it'll be up what, like 3% on a day or something? Like 8% on a day. So I'm wondering how many people are still gonna be watching it down there once it if it loses all of that. We'll see. 30 seconds left to the open. Current scans right now, I see a SoFi Ford, CCL, AMD, Tops, Apple, Tesla, SONX, LITM, and SPRO. Currently, we have SPRO, LITM, and Sonix up here on the watch list. Sonix with 5 million shares with the private placement, probably weak catalyst. Lithium working or LITM working along with okay, and we have just opened. So let's see what these things want to do. Okay, lithium coming on down there. VRAX is still green on the day. That's cool. That's cool. 317. We'll see how that does. Lithium getting a little pullback up there. Let's also keep an eye on the SPY. SPY right at the 370 level. SPRO, everything just throwing some wicks down at the beginning, which is okay. This was kind of my fear. If LITM gets down here, this thing is gonna be down like 10% on the day out of the open. That ain't gonna be pretty. SPRO with the buy up off of the 217s. All right, it's coming back green on the day. So will lithium be able to compete with this? Or LITM, not lithium. Looking like it's pulling a green to red move here. SPY coming back under the 370s. But this is just the open, so never know what it might do in the next couple of seconds. Lithium continuing to push down under this 290 level. Sonics down 7%, going back towards $1. And yeah, I'm gonna stay away from these red because I took that red trade on Virex on the first day that I bought it. It was red, and I was like, I usually don't do that, but you know, had catalyst, and I kind of jumped the gun, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you play. You got a little catalyst, I'm gonna let you play. Now everything is red. So who will come up and climb the ladder? So at this point with my VREX trade, VREX has popped up here to 375, popped down here, popped up, and so my stop out is the 290s here on VREX. If it breaks that, I'm just gonna get out. I'm not gonna play it like that. It's gonna show too much weakness. LITM got down to a low of 258 on the hour chart. We'll see if we can see a lower breakdown, 258 breakdown, if possible. Other thing is Virex hasn't even had a green day yet since that news dropped. So it's had gaps, but every day has been red. So it came down here, 242, red day, red day, red day. Nothing wants to close green. So I'm looking for where a green day, where some buying pressure could actually come in and hold. But definitely not trying to add to any of these until they prove themselves. This 15-minute candle on LITM, we got a couple minutes. We got, what's 7-8 minutes. Just coming down to the bottom of this range, 250. But this hour candle is very drastic. As of now, let me go and look at the market watch. Look at this market watch. This market watch is definitely bleeding. Lot of red out here. We'll see if any kind of transition happens, but overall outlook is bloody. SPRO giving another dive down. LITM getting bought up off this level. I want to see how the next candle opens and what it wants to do above the 258s. This 15-minute candle closing in 4 minutes on LITM. All right. Yeah, I just had to take a quick call real quick. Anyway, looking at lithium getting pushed down there. VREX went down there and touched the $3, but bounced back up. I want to see it start to really take back a little bit of because it's forming a new bottom. But if it slashes down under that 290, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'll be out. But on TOS, it does look like it's about to go green in indecision here at the 308. So just giving it some time to really play out and see if it can hold these levels. But with lithium, though, we were um, calling out that that 250. It's about 18 cents away from that. Sun coming down here to a bottom as well. SONX, that private placement news, though, just not really what we were looking for. So new 15-minute opened lower than the body on LITM. A lot of red on today, boy. I kind of don't like this setup on LITM. Kind of unpredictable. Even if it does shoot like that, it's just, it's like it's unpredictable. Very small breakout there to the 80s. Yeah. Sun just dove a little bit, going down onto the $10. So that one's definitely off. Short's killing it on that one. This is another test down here on the SPY, on the 15-minute around this 268 level. We'll see if we can get a bounce. $269s. All right. So lithium trying to come back green on the day right under that 290. Very scary level. But if it can push through 290, it might get a little strong, but we'll see. Got up there again. This high was 285. The first high was 289. So trying to push in there, but that news catalyst just not keeping it alive, huh? All right, so it's one of the few coming back green on the day. Let's see if it can hold this green levels. Sonex about to break down $1 here. I'm going to take that one off the watch. Let it do its thing to the downside. We see the SPY coming on down through the 68s now, making those lower lows. 15-minute broke a lower low of the 368.50-ish level. Lithium getting pushed back off of this again. SPRO showing some green, but nothing holding green strong. This is pretty much a short day. Seems like. So I guess what I was seeing earlier with that 290 level is kind of coming to fruition. That 290 is a problem for LITM. Oh boy, let's see what you got now. What is your issue? Web, home tree. Okay, what's going on? Okay, listed email. Yeah. Okay. SPRO getting a little punch up there. Up 5% on the day. Man, I just don't trust either one of these, man. Coming back up here, high was the 240s. to very sporadic movement there. Came back up to the top right under the 240 level. Buzz. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with SPRO today. Just the risk is a little bit too high. Lithium going on down. So I guess at this point it's like who's gonna be the smallest loser? Because everybody's getting that work today. Yeah, this is just not a long day. I don't see anything that looks good. LITM could not push that 290 area coming on back down. I don't even know if I trust the 250, Donnell. The 250 now is looking like a little not even a rest area. It might just go straight on through the 250s here. SPRO pulling back as well. It's one of the few things that's green on the day, though. Came down to the 230s, but just doesn't have any kind of convincing upward move, really. It's kind of flat. So we are 30 minutes into the market and just seeing a bunch of death. The SPY is going on down. This previous level that we were looking at, let's see, 360 was the bottom last time. It's at 367. LITM coming back up to the 80s. Will it form a lower high? 289 is the top. Okay, getting pushed off of that 285-ish area briefly. SPRO coming on back to the 225s. So now the biggest upward movement is literally almost not even 1%. Very, very scary day for longs. 87s. Almost touched the top there. 89. Right at the 90s. Threw a wick to the 90. Touching. 88s. There's the 90 and destruction. 3-cent break over the 90s. Not super impressive. Oh, I'm 5 cents away from getting stopped out. It's like VRAX wanted to come on down to the 290, so if it breaks 290, I'm out. On TOS, I'm surprised it got back down through here, but oh well. 290 level is where it's probably going to stop me out. Another test of the 90s. Still finding some struggle up here on the 90s. 91s, 92s, 93s, 94s. So tested the 290s once again and not holding it. It's a lot of slashers out here. Two 96s, 295s. Big pull down on SPRO. Will we see the same thing on LITM? Big pull down. Spy back up to the 368 barely. Oil is down to $78. Still coming down. Wow. Didn't even look over there at that. 78 bucks. Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh. Wow. Somebody's dropping some shares around their top. Hmm. Right up there to that 314-ish level. Crack the top there. Wow. That is crazy. Moved from the 267. I just got stopped out of Virex. 267 up to the 323s. Okay. I said it was weak news, but I guess it wasn't so weak that that people wouldn't invest in it. Okay, share new news just popped in. It says Snow Lake Lithium shares are trading higher after the company announced it signed a non-binding memorandum of understanding with LG Energy Solution as a next step towards building domestic supply chain for North American EV market. So I guess the rest of those details are to be determined. Let me see. Let me read some of these. Oh yeah, Donnell, nice trade on LITM. Definitely got up and got active. So we got a little top there, 319 on the 5-minute. One of the few holding green in a world of red. And it may even go higher. I thought that was some resistance. Maybe it's not. Check the level 2s here. We got 371 with 10,000 shares out there. Got 330s. 325 was the high of this. Coming on down to the $3 whole dollar level. See what kind of size is at that $3. $76,000 shares at that sitting out there on the bid at 303. See if we see those 302s. Small walls at the $3. $306 has 13,000s up there. Let's see if they can keep it under the $306. Again, finding a little bit of pressure at that $3 level. This candle closes in a minute. $15-minute candle closes in 5 minutes. So let's see how it holds these levels for a little bit. Area $3. So $3. We'll see what another test looks like at 3. Making a lower high here on the 5-minute, but let's see how the 15-minute wants to play out. Mm-hmm. Yep, gonna have to wait for it to come back down. It's just at this point it would just be a FOMO trade for me. Just a missed opportunity. I mean, saw the news and I saw like where the rumor could go, plotted it out, and I was like, I don't know. Everything was red. I'm like, I don't know. But sometimes it's like that. Don't miss them all. Just definitely don't get 100%. But we'll see what a retest of some of these lows looks like, if it can hold green on the day and everything. But let's see, maybe a retest of 3. Maybe a retest of 275. Let me see, what's this bottom here? 290 level was the level that it had problems with the first time. So maybe a retest of 290 for a move back up. We'll see. All right. So open up the new 15-minute candle, 320-ish level, bottom of the 3. We'll see how it holds up this $3. Can it stay above 3? Well, of course it can. All right. $325s. Test points. Probably going to end up breaking that. I don't see any sizes coming in here to hold it down. There's a size at the 330s, but I mean, 330s is pretty much the only spot. $331 touched that 330 level and destroyed them. All right, well, whatever. I am done with the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I'll be back Monday morning, or yeah, Monday morning. Oh, I got a meeting today too. Okay, yeah, I gotta go ahead and get down. If you're gonna continue trading, be careful. Um, LITM seems to be the only one that wanted to hold green today. So definitely strong on a down market. But yep, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you enjoy the content a whole lot, hit the subscribe. If you're on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. I was the only trade that I got stopped out on today was that Virax. It did break that 290 level, and so I'm just going to call that call that for this week. But you know, if I end up taking another trade, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. It may be on LITM, but it's literally the only thing that I see today. And I'll drop it in the Discord if I do. Speaking of Discord, we have two different Discords. We have the Framework Fortune Discord, and I usually hang out in the day trading section of that Discord a whole lot while I'm just, watching the market or whatnot. Kind of some extra commentary on some things, but also you can check out the Framework Fortune Media Network. We got a couple of channels in there that post and put out content for you guys. The Framework Fortune Media Network YouTube channel is a pub where you can basically, anyone who posts all of our content goes over there. You can check out the Framework Fortune Home channel, Framework Fortune Crypto channel if you're interested in crypto. Also, we have the DLA DAO, which is continuing to just expand too fast, really fast. We're just trying to keep up with everything at this point. But yeah, got a lot going on and just keeping it moving. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. DB, Donnell, Lori, Trucker2B. Who is Yash? Yashwant. I don't even know if I said that name right. You gotta teach me how to say that name. One Life. Let's see. I think I already said Donnell. EB, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, just shouting out everybody that dropped in for either just to say hello or if you were taking actual trades today. I know Donnell took some trades today and got his profit. But yeah, appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. And as always, they're already calling me. I will see you in the next one. Peace.